Welcome back, my people. Today's video also promised to be a solution video for your prepaid meter, and I'm doing this very video to answer the question of one of my fans who wrote in one of the comment section of my video. And the question says, my prepaid meter has credit, but whenever power is restored, the supply meter comes up and supply, but power is immediately cut off. Please, what can I do? I know that this question sounds familiar. You also have the same problem. I'm doing this very video because apart from the fact that I've sent the answer to that very person, the problem is solved, but people still have similar problem that is still exactly like that. So stay tuned to the end of this very video, and all the causes and remedy for this very problem will be solved. So if this is the first time you are watching this very video, subscribe, share this video so that others can also benefit from this very video. So thank you and welcome. Let's go into the video on how to solve the problem. The following are the causes of it. Number one of the cause is loose electrical connection. Yes, loose electrical connection. A loose wire at the meter, changeover switch, distribution board, or service line can cause the power to trip and off. So when you have loose contact, loose connection in your meter, those are one of the factors that causes heat or high electrical or high current to flow, and when that flows, it makes your meter to trip off. So loose electrical connection is one of the reasons why you will have lights and immediately it will trip off, because the safety unit in your meter is overheated. It has sensed high or too much current consumption, so it has heat up and it will trip off to safeguard your prepaid meter. Number two is faulty circuit breaker. Yes, a weak breaker may trip as soon as power is restored. So your device has electrical circuit breaker internally that when it is faulty, it will trip off. So if your meter is faulty, it can also have that kind of problem. So when you have that kind of problem of your circuit breaker in your meter tripping up internally, that means your meter needs servicing. So you need to call the installer. You need to reach out to the electric distribution company closest to you for them to have a look at it. Number three reason why you have light and immediately trip off is overload or circuit breaker or short circuit in your house. Okay, so a faulty appliance or wiring can cause the breaker to trip off. So if you have in your house, if any of the connection has short circuit, it will make overcurrent to flow through your meter, and when that happens, it makes your meter to heat up and it will trip off for safety purpose. Okay, so one of the reasons why you have light and immediately trip off is overload or short circuit in your house, inside your house. Okay, then the fourth reason is low or unstable voltage from utility. Yes, if the incoming voltage fluctuates badly, some meters or protected device may disconnect temporarily. Okay, so when your meter detects that there's a fluctuated voltage coming from utility, it will happen. It has happened in my own meter. And how do I solve it? I have to change the line. I have to change it to another phase. That is how I was able to solve that problem. It means that the voltage that is coming up into your meter is too low, and when that happens, it tries to make up for the shortfall of the current that is coming, and it will trip off. So number five reason is meter or utility side fault. Okay, if your prepaid meter or distribution company supply equipment may have also caused it, like I've said earlier on, if your meter circuit breaker unit internally is faulty, it can cause that. Okay, so now let's look at what we can do. Part of the solution we can do now. This is what you can do to resolve the problem. First, turn off all our appliances and switch off all the circuit breakers in your house. So what you don't need to do is to switch off all the circuit breakers, all the appliances in your house, because now we want to troubleshoot where the problem is coming up. So after switching off all appliances and your circuit breaker in your house, so next you need to turn the main circuit breaker on. Turn the main circuit breaker on first so that power will be supplied back to your house. Okay, then when that is done, next you switch the individual breakers one at a time. If the power goes off after turning on a particular circuit, you have likely found the faulty circuit or appliance. Okay, so if you have like 6 circuit breaker in your house, so first and foremost, you on all of them. You on them one by one until you get the one that will trip off. So that's how you will troubleshoot and get the area that you have that short circuit or where you have that very fault. 2, check whether the breaker on the meter or distribution board has tripped and reset it if applicable. Then next is, if the problem continues even with all your appliances disconnected, contact your electricity distribution company, because the issue may not be in your meter or service cable or transformer. Okay, the problem may likely be from your the problem may not be with your meter, service cable or transformer. Okay, so let me take that part again. If the problem continues even with all your appliances disconnected, contact electricity distribution company, because the issue may be with your meter now, it may be with your service cable or from the transformer. Okay, so if you still have any question concerning this very video, please reach out to me on the comment section. I'll be glad to answer you back. Share this video for other people to learn from it. Thank you. If you have not subscribed to this very channel before, do that. Thank you for watching.